Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the truth on daily driving a diesel truck in 2025. Now this is all my personal experiences and my opinion. Pretty much I drive a 2022 Ram 3500. I bought it at my local Dodge. I have a heck of a lot more pros than I could talk about cons for sure, but that's my situation. Everyone's situation is different. You have to go based on what you guys are comfortable with. My girlfriend's over there. I'm waving at her, see if she sees me. So to start off with the pros, you can do an endless amount of things to these trucks. I guess gasoline you can as well, but just diesel's a heck of a lot more fun, right? They sound better in my opinion. I just previously did my ring lights for my wheels. I'll put that link in the description below if you guys want to check that out. I got 24 rock lights. I got 1,000 kit headliner for my starlights. I'm sorry, starlights for my headliner. So there's just an endless amount of things you could do to this. Exhaust, tune, lift, powder coat shit, you know, and it's fun. It definitely changes the appearance of the truck. Like I did say, yes, you can do that to gasoline trucks a lot. But I personally had a Corvette before this, and I told myself if I traded in for a truck, the only truck I'd get is a diesel truck. So that's what I ended up with, a diesel truck. Now, me personally, what I daily drive this for, I do own a pressure washing company. I do that full time. So do I need a diesel truck? No, I don't. But that goes back to saying, you know, I personally wanted a diesel truck. So I do use it for work every day. If you daily drive it for your own pleasure, you have to take into consideration repair. Maintenance is a lot more expensive. Repairs, it's not a few $100s, it's a few $1,000s. I just did my oil change and fuel filters in my truck and it was about $630. So it is very expensive. Compared to a gasoline, it would probably be a few $100s cheaper. Really, that's the only cons I'd say is it's very expensive to get, you know, your maintenance done, and when it breaks down, like I said, it is a few $1,000s, it's not a few $100s. Another thing is if you live up north, you have to take into consideration, I'm in Florida, so I don't really have a problem with the cold, but if you are up north, you have to take into consideration your diesel truck. There's issues you can have with it. It's been very reliable to me, thankfully. I haven't had any issues, but my AC, which I got fixed when I bought the truck. When it comes to fueling my truck, I spent about roughly maybe about $115 to $120 a week. That's a lot more than maybe you can spend with a gas tank. You know, I get about 14 to 15 miles per gallon if I'm lucky. I'm at half a tank, a little over half, and I have a 180-mile range. So that's about under 400 miles on a full tank. So it's not the best. What I do like about diesel trucks is there is nothing you can't pull. I could bring down a building if I need to and I'll be just fine. I used to pull campers, especially during the storm. I think the biggest camper I hauled was about 46 foot. It was a pretty big camper. I've hauled quite a few of those. Boats, jet ski. The jet ski's a bit overkill, but there ain't nothing you can't haul. So do I recommend daily driving a diesel truck in 2025? Again, just depends on your scenario. Are you ready to pay? Are you ready to pay to play? If you like diesel trucks and you're definitely considering one, I recommend it. Just do your research on what truck you get, engine, transmission, reliability wise, and make sure you try and go the best route possible. And I mean, I love it. Like I said, I haven't had many issues with it. Issues at all really, other than the AC. I've had it for about 7 months now. It's definitely fun. I enjoy it. I actually enjoy driving it more than I did my own Corvette. There she is pulling in. She caught me. She caught me. I was just ending the video. She caught me. That's basically going to be it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.